Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So Chad and Abigail strikes yet again. Chad, I warned you she wasn't ready to come home. You should have waited till she said she was ready to come home. Now she home. Now she had to deal with Gwen, the trauma. You know, Gwen going down them stairs. She apologized to Gwen and all that. Now a new trauma arrived. She got to sleep with EJ all over again, and this time we calling it acting. She gonna act like she kissing EJ. She gonna pretend like she having sex with EJ. She gonna act like EJ is her lover, and you got to sit back and watch because you thought for sure that John part was yours. Chad, I wish I could say I feel sorry for you, but I can't. I told you to leave Abigail well enough alone. I told you to leave that woman alone and go on with your life. You not over that insecurity stuff. You not over the fact that she, wasn't in her right mind. As you know, she slept around with a couple of people and all that. You ain't prepared. So now you finna be our fill-up part 2 when Abigail calls herself acting with your brother. Chad, good luck. You're going to need it. And let's hope and pray that your marriage survives this time around. Because we already know your insecurities, and you already done said when Abigail wasn't in her right mind and she did the stuff she did, and you know when you accused her of having an affair with Jake, remember all that? Yeah, that just happened recently. Now you got to relive Abigail sleeping, playing, acting with your brother all over again. Chad, I wish I could say I feel sorry for you, but I can't. And like I said, too soon, way too early. You should have let that woman come home when she was ready to come home. You sat there and promised this woman a whole lot of promises you can't even much keep up with. You talking about some she need therapy. You need to be right there behind her. Because you still haven't got over her recent affairs. You still haven't got over that you accused your wife of sleeping with your other brother. Remember all that? Chad, all I can say is this is going to be a good week to watch you go crazy. And you already know EJ finna milk this with every quarter, every dollar he can get out of it, and he gonna sit back and enjoy every last bit of it. You thought you was getting the best of your brother. Your brother got the best of you and made Johnny force you and Abigail hands to sign that contract, made y'all read the contract and told y'all to sign it. Okay, now where my script at for John? Because I want to play John. Oh, you thought you was playing John? Oh, no. It's going to EJ. He's the new investor that Roman, when Roman tapped out, yeah, my dad is the new investor. So now you're stuck and your wife locked into a contract. So that means they're going to be acting like they lovers, playing as John and Marlena. That's going to piss you off, and I'm guessing there's going to be a fight between you and EJ. You got to be more careful what you reading and what you signing, and you got to make sure y'all I's are crossed, and y'all T's are crossed, and y'all I's are dotted before y'all sign that dotted line. I sat there and looked at that seat. I said, they don't realize what they getting into. And when y'all put y'all line on and when y'all signed y'all name to that dotted line, I bust out laughing like, oh, this is going to be so good. AJ already like to mess with you anyways. So this ain't going to be nothing but a piece of cake for him. Relive that when him and Abigail did that before when EJ was married to Sammy. But EJ, if I was you, I'd slow down a little bit because you're doing a whole lot of stuff. You got a whole lot of stuff in the air, and you're trying to get back with Nicole, but you're trying to get back at your little brother. So if I was you, I'd calm down a little bit and compose myself because while you trying to get back at your brother, you forgot you're trying things over with Nicole again. What do you think Nicole gonna say? How do you think Nicole gonna react to this? How do you think Nicole gonna handle this? You didn't think about none of that while you trying to get your brother back for not talking to your son to get him into the Mara Enterprises. You're around here making moves. You around here trying to get back at get at Chad. So you starting things over with Nicole. Y'all on good terms right now. Nicole not gonna be too keen on this whole getting Chad back, and you know the kissing and the cuddling and having sex with Abigail. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna be too happy about that. Even if y'all is acting, I wouldn't, but that's, you know what I said, y'all don't deserve each other. I said y'all shouldn't be together anyways, and y'all shouldn't go again anyways. EJ desperate, EJ thirsty at the moment. EJ running around here making moves, bothering people, picking at people, insulting people, picking fights, around here begging for a fight with somebody. I guess he gonna fight with somebody, I guess. I guess that Xander fight wasn't good enough for him. He wants some more action. He been missing in action. Now he want to get back into the action. So EJ, I hope you know how to shuffle your cards right and play them right. I hope you know how. I hope you got a hell of an end game because you're gonna need it. Because this is not going to look good for you no matter how you twist or turn this is going to end bad for you also while you trying to get your brother back and also trying to shoot shots at Abigail again. This is going to look bad on your behalf, and this is going to be worse with you if you don't play them cards right at the end of the day. So I'm just going to leave that alone and watch the mess and see how this plays out. Paulina, at this point, you're just begging for action. You're just begging for you just begging to hurt Abe in the worst way possible at this point. Not only did you try to make a whole store in front of in one of they monumental stores or the Horton Town Square. You tried to do that and make a whole big store on behind a bag. Now you run around here for to marry this man, knowing darn well this man does not line his dad. You just want to hurt Abe in the worst way possible at this point. I'm sorry. If Abe would have proposed to me, I would have told him not. It's too soon. It's too soon and it's too early. I pass. Let's try this again. Years on down the road, y'all getting married too fast, and I see that secret that you think behind you. Oh, it's gonna come out. That would be an excellent wedding gift for us. But like I said, I don't know why would you agree or let this man propose to you and you will say yes. You don't think the storefront stuff hurt him more than what you could have ever did to this man? Now you finna marry this man, pretending like you love this man, to only come out and tell this man that Lonnie is not your daughter. So you just want to hurt Abe in the most maximum way. You just want to hurt Abe anyway. Now, do you really like Abe at this point? Because it's coming off to me as you want to hurt this man in the max way possible. Because there's no way you love this man and you want to marry this man and you know you keeping this such huge secret away from this man, and this man is gonna be heartbroken. This man think he got a daughter. This man think he got another child, and for you to take that from that man, that is gonna gut that man 10 times harder than what you could have did at that storefront mess. Do you really love Abe, or are you just trying to hurt this man in the max way possible? Are you trying to get him back from your sister, man? Well, what are you doing here at this point? I'm sorry, I wouldn't have told that man I'll marry you. I wouldn't have accepted that ring, no. I would have told him maybe 3, 4 years down the road, maybe. But right now, and this man just said, I appreciate that you're being open and honest to me, and you're honest to me, and you're not lying to me, and you being truthful to me. And for this secret to come out, it's going to be the storefront mess all over again. So I don't know what your angle is at this point, and I just think you trying to hurt Abe at this point. It's something there. You can't love that man. That's as much as you say you love that man, you can't love that man. Cause this is gonna gut that man wide open when he find out Lonnie is not his daughter. You know how long he didn't have and a bond he didn't got with that woman already, and for this circuit to come out and you marrying this man, that's only gonna hurt that man 10 times more. So I'm not understanding your angle at this point. I'm not understanding it, and I don't get it at this point. So you're gonna have to explain this to me because it's not making sense. It's not. I'm sorry. I think you ought to hurt Abe at this point because that's gonna hurt that man. That will hurt any man with a heart that know that they had all these years to bond with this person, thinking that that was their daughter. They didn't got a bond with her. They didn't got a relationship with her. He thinking he got some grandbabies, and for you to take all that take that away from him with one lie, that is gonna cut that man to the core. You gonna get that man heart and step on it. Good luck, Paulina. Good luck. Um, Gabby, Ava, Rafe, Philip, Jake, that situation. I don't know what to say about it really. I'm rooting for Ava, but I know Ava got mob ties. She swear up and down that she cut those ties, but you always know she can go right back to them ties in the quick of a finger snap and won't regret that decision at all. I know she said she left that because she wanted to have a relationship with Tripp, but Philip, you're going to have to watch your back. You're going to have to put your head on the swivel and make sure you watching your front and your backs and your side at all times. Trusting Ava is just like trusting a snake. You don't know when that snake might bite you, but trust and believe that snake gonna come out and strike and try to bite you. So you might want to be careful while you putting on your trust in, Ava, and this information she gave you, whether it's true or not. You gonna have to, watch yourself and pace yourself dealing with Ava Vitale. Because if you cross her, she can easily sick her cousins, her dad on you, no problem. And Gabby, Miss Marballs, Miss Standalone Marballs, I want to say that the situation is looking dire for you, but we already know once you put Gabby in the corner, them claws come out and she finna scratch your whole eye. She finna scratch you all over. So, Ava, you're kind of putting Gabby in the corner. Even though I'm enjoying you putting her in the corner, I wouldn't dance or praise too hard because, like she said, if she have a point, you're dating her brother. Gabby Sheik is her whole life. Gabby Sheik is her daughter's legacy. Gabby Sheik is hers. You don't think Rafe's gonna look at you sideways when you running Gabby Sheik and say, how did this happen? What happened? So you got to ask yourself, Ava, is Gabby Sheik really worth you losing a relationship with Rafe? Are you willing and able to throw your relationship with Rafe down the curve and kick it to the curve just to get one back at Gabby and take her company away from her? Are you really willing and able to do that? Because if the answer is yes, Rafe's gonna be involved. And we already know Gabby is a fighter. And much as I hate to admit it, Gabby is a fighter and she is not going to back down. She's not going to sit back. She's not going to let you put her in the corner and she don't claw your eyes out. So while you think you're winning, Ava, you're not really winning. We're going to have to see some more moves. I'm not cheering for now one of y'all right now because we already know Gabby pushed in that corner. Oh, but trust me, Gabby gonna come out swinging. Even if she got to commit another, you know what, Gabby gonna get her one. It might not be a fair one, but Gabby gonna get her one. Gabby gonna get her piece. Gabby gonna get what she wanted to end. And Gabby gonna fight, even if she got to pull a couple of strings of hair out, or hold you hostage, or do something to you. Gabby gonna get her one, Ava. So just know that you living under the roof of a devil, a mob boss, her own mob boss. So while you might be ex, Gabby is Gabby is the mob boss by herself. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, Ava, I wouldn't dance. I wouldn't cheer. I wouldn't think I'm winning right now because you're pushing Gabby in the corner. Gabby doesn't like that at all. Gabby don't like to be put in no corner. Then once she come out, Gabby gonna give you all of her. We didn't saw it happen several times. How many people thought they had the upper hand over Gabby, and Gabby come back clawing, scratching, and punching and kicking? She do it every time. She might not do it the right way, but she gonna come out kicking your behind somewhere in that fight. So, Ava, I control myself if I was you. And ask yourself, is this company really worth it over Rafe? Even though Rafe still got the eyeballs on Nicole, that's another story. But yeah, ask yourself that, Abel, before you start, thinking you winning when you really not winning. It's just the beginning. The battle ain't even much started yet, or the war. But yet you thinking you winning and you think you saying something. You ain't doing nothing quite yet. Just wait for it. You think you got Gabby down? You ain't got her nowhere but in the corner. Now watch she surprise you with that super move and end up taking you and end up getting you back and make you sit there and look stupid. So you sit back and wait on it. Rafe, at this point, either you want Nicole or you don't want Nicole. Either you want Ava or you don't want Ava. Take a turn to take your pick because I'm sick of y'all and now EJ done caught y'all in this same little innocent moment where y'all was about to sit there and look like y'all was about to kiss. Now EJ done caught y'all. At this point, make up y'all minds, because I'm sick of seeing it. At this point. Um, is we to the devil? Yeah, we to the devil. This devil, man, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know how to take it, honestly. I'm just watching it. At this point, the devil trying to have a baby via being a Sierra. You know that take 8 to 9 months to have a baby. While you trying to throw the baby, I don't get it, but okay. You really think if y'all do manage to throw the baby or have the devil's baby, you think you're going to be around, sir, to see the baby? I'm just wondering. Unless y'all got Dr. Roth back there in the back end ready to come in with his magical voodoo. I'm just wondering. Y'all want Marlena then talked to Ben in her Satan voice, then told Ben he should have the baby. Marlena trying to stop him. She gravitating over her bed again. John at the door, pushing the door, trying to get into the door, which we never saw that door locked before, but all of a sudden the door was locked while she was gravitating over the bed. John trying to push the door open, can't push the door open. She still sitting up there floating in the air. We got John trying to push the door open, trying to fight the door open. All of a sudden, before she laying down, John opens the door. John keep hearing these voices, but don't know where they coming from. Marlena playing it off. I don't know how they haven't caught Marlena acting strange and weird several times that we didn't caught her acting strange or, yelling to herself, talking to herself, um, out of breath, stumbling, trying to come up with a good lie. We didn't caught her several times doing this, which y'all haven't caught that yet. And I'm sitting back wondering, John, you should have full-hand experience of the devil. You should know what's going on. You keep hearing these voices, but you don't see nobody. You keep seeing or hearing and noticing strange things happen, but you're not catching on. For you to be so ISA certified and basically their husband, the little old devil scares you and you scared to talk about it. You don't want to relive it. You don't want this movie made. And I'm sitting back looking at you like, for the eyes say the show wants you to do all these little missions. You sure scared of a demon. Haven't you never fought real life demons and devils will fall? But yet you're scared of the devil himself. So I'm not understanding this devil stuff, and I'm still confused by it. I'm just watching it day by day, and I'm wondering how this baby thing gonna work. And I hope they didn't leave Doug and Julie alone at this point because they can't take that type of stuff, and y'all need to leave them alone. Devil, go bother, Sierra and Ben at this point, and I'm just waiting to see and count the weeks or how long till somebody notice something or catch on to something or catch the strangeness or the weirdness happening or I expect John to caught on right away, to be honest with you. I don't expect Roman, none of those that live through this, they catch it faster than John catch it. John should know all this weird stuff happening, and he have yet to catch on yet. So we waiting on the catch on for him, and I'm waiting for him to finally realize the devil is back, whether the movie happens or not. Why you so scared at this point of the devil at this point, and why haven't you caught on yet? But anyway, so y'all, that was the episode. Oh yeah, fill up in there. Fill up, fill up. Why don't you just go ahead and end things with Chloe? And Brady, you just antagonizing the situation, and you wonder why you got solved. That's all I'm gonna say. You wonder why you got the devil knocked out of you. You know this man jealous. You know this man insecure. It's not none of your problem or your fault, but he keep catching y'all hugging at this point. Ain't that many hugs in the world. I don't care if that's your best friend, your ex-wife, your girlfriend, or what have you. That is that man, that is that man, woman. You should know a handshake would be better than a hug at this point. Brady, you just antagonizing the situation at this point, and you're doing too much. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.